அவரை வந்து அழைத்துச் செல்லுமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம். சிறுமியொருவர் இங்கே பெற்றோரை தவறவிட்ட நிலையில் நிற்கின்றார். மேடைக்கு அருகாமையில் வந்து அவரை அழைத்துச் செல்லுமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம். இப்பொழுது சவுத்தோல் ஈலிங் நாடாளுமன்ற உறுப்பினர் மதிப்புக்குரிய விரேந்திர சர்மா அவர்களின் உரை.
Friends, வணக்கம். I come with my colleagues and friends to pay tribute to all those thousands and thousands of people who gave their lives for the democracy, for equality, and for freedom. I also bring you the message from my colleague from the Parliament, John MacDonald, Member of Parliament from Hayes and Harlington, who give the message that he is with us, he is with you, he is with the movement to make sure that our fight is not finished until we get the freedom and our rights determined in the Sri Lanka. Same message from Member of European Parliament, Claude Moraes, and giving the support to all of Tamil friends and all those individuals and the movements who are supporting the cause of the Tamils in Sri Lanka and throughout the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we come here every year. We give you our commitments. We reassure you our commitments. We reassure you that our support is with you. We will fight with you for the cause. But now the time has come when we have to decide together what we are going to do next week and week afters and the months to come. The most unwanted, undesirable individual is coming to Britain next week. We make sure that we united as Tamil community and all those people who believes in equality and freedom, those who believe in democracy, come out next week and show our protest and anger to Raja and many of his sympathizers and friends in this country. Tamil people have to unite amongst themselves. They need to take the people from other side who believes in your cause. We make sure that next week, week after and the months to come, we don't give up our anger and our fight for our cause. And I hope you will join us next week and whenever there are the protests, nationally and locally, in your own areas. Make sure that protest is known. Make sure that the world knows that the Tamil people are united to fight against that discrimination in Sri Lanka and outside Sri Lanka. I give you my commitment. I will continue that giving you that support. I will continue fighting for your cause. I will make sure that in the parliament and outside the parliament, I stand by you and raise those questions and the points in the parliament and other places. We need you, and I'm sure you will give us that support and won't let us down. All come out next week, show your protest, show your anger, so that we can get the freedom and the equality in Sri Lanka and outside for the Tamil people and all freedom lovers in the world. God bless you all. Nandre.
Hello. I'm pleased to be here this afternoon with you to join you to pay tribute to the martyrs who took part in the war in Sri Lanka. Whenever a government turns on its own people, it is genocide. Whether that genocide is in Rwanda, in Kosovo, or in Congo, those people responsible must be brought to notice of the international community. We will fight. We should fight to set up an independent assessment of what happened, and those responsible should be brought to The Hague to face international laws. I know that Virendra Sharma has been a tremendous friend of the Tamil community, along with Labour Party. Julian Bell, my colleague here, leader of Ealing Council, has also fought shoulder by shoulder with the Tamil people, and they will carry on this fight. I know that Ken Livingstone was here earlier on, and he, as the next mayor of this great city, will continue the fight on your behalf, and as Virendra says, he will fight for you at Parliament and make sure that your voice does not go unheard. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity of being here, and I want to assure you that I will work along with my colleagues to ensure that those who are responsible for the genocide in Sri Lanka are brought to justice. Thank you.
Vanakkam. Can I also add my tribute to all those who've died and suffered in the conflict, that we come to remember them in respect today. I bring the solidarity and greetings of my fellow Labour councillors in Ealing who have stood with you in this struggle. And I will say to you that this struggle continues, and that we need to make sure that the message goes out from this meeting today that there is still a need for justice for the Tamil people. They are not receiving justice, and it needs to be exposed. And the world needs to know what is actually happening in Sri Lanka. The President of Sri Lanka is currently spending £3 million a year using a British PR company to try to make it all disappear, what he did. We need to make sure that there is an independent investigation into war crimes in Sri Lanka. It's absolutely critical that that is done. What's happening with the LLRC is frankly a joke, and that needs to be exposed, and there needs to be an independent war crimes investigation under the auspices of the United Nations. If we look at what's really happening in Sri Lanka, we'll see that the President of Sri Lanka, Rajapaksa, is actually working things towards a dictatorship. He's putting in place legislation that's just gone through Parliament, the 18th Amendment, which means that he can keep standing as long as he likes as the President. He can take control of who's in charge of the judiciary, the civil service, the police. He's step by step dismantling democracy, and that needs to be exposed. And so we'll continue in that struggle with you for justice and for a just political settlement. And so thank you very much. Nandri will keep up the struggle with you.